We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Caleb Smith will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail-biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, D-Row. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games that get out of hand. But there have been 2 nail-biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Back behind second. Villar shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew Mccutcheon. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Row, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. Going back is the right fielder, and that's a home run into the top tank. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Two out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball in.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jake Arrieta gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, coming on now to pitch is former NL Cy Young Award winner Jake Arrieta. Good fastball, 95 to 97. Great overhand curveball and a straight changeup. Former Cy Young Award winner. If he brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Now it's 2-0. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's 4 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, no left fielder, Corey.
So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Weak roller right side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Miami. They still trail 1-0. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rojas ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Roman Quinn is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And it's fouled away. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Dickerson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
And in steps Scott Kingery. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
Fouled off.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
1 left for Philadelphia. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. First offering on its way.
Anderson.
At the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Right back to the mound for Arrieta, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting 6. The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Matt Joyce. Here comes the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Around first, he's digging for second. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
At the plate, Harold Ramirez, as he sends it on the ground to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting 8. The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Striding into the box, Jorge Alfaro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Joyce on third with 2 out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And to score from third, the tying run. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout. Hey, here's a case right here, D-Row, where as a pitcher, you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book. For the 8-hole hitter, to grab an RBI knock. Not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
From the stretch, the 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Jake Arietta.
First offering on its way.
Inside, ball one.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The third baseman, number 2, Segura.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ball one to start the at bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Andrew Mccutcheon.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew Mccutcheon. First pitch of the at bat.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Joyce. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The right fielder, number 3.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Ramirez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Phillies strand one. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And there's a base hit on the line. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Weakly hit to third. He's right there. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. There goes the runner. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
I mean, he absolutely smoked that baseball right there, but was he watching it, Dan?
Oh, that was a tough one right there. You know, as a hitter, you should be thinking extra bases coming out of the box. He definitely squared this one up. Pretty good chance, though, D-Row. He should have been standing on second base with a double.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
The center fielder, number 7.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Matt Joyce. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Arietta sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. The Marlins on top, 3-1. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Ramirez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
The 2-0. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Lays off 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roman Quinn. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. Two
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Realmuto ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out. One left for Philadelphia. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Leading up for the Marlins, the right
So
fielder,
now to the plate, Harold Ramirez. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball right side. Kingery's there. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
So frustrating, D-Roll. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Stepping into the box, Caleb Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now back, second baseman, Jonathan.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mccutcheon on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Into the box, Miguel Rojas. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Here's the 0-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Quinn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Marlins forced to settle for 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Miami's out in front, 4-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Settling in now, Scott Kingery. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
At the plate now, Jake Arrieta, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 6 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-2 game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Gene Segura standing in. He grounds it sharply to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next to Philadelphia, the left fielder, Andrew.
So striding in, Andrew Mccutcheon. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set, and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first, so he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
Now batting, JT Realmuto. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here comes the first pitch. Too high, 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
3 runs already home here. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for the Marlins.
1 away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
5th inning here of a tie ball game. 4-4. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Here's Matt Joyce now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Now batting.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Robert Stock is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. To third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher, number 31.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
In there, and it's 0-1. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Kingery backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Harper has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Marlins lead this one 7-4. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Sterling Sharp is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Stepping in now, Roman Quinn, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Sharp, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Three and 1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Stepping in, Scott Kingery. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Over to Villar. On to first, and they get them both. Jake Bruce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Jake Bruce.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Victor Arano enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 64, Victor Arano.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder,
now to the plate, Corey Dickerson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they...
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right...
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
So now to the plate, Garrett Cooper, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kingery's there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They hold a 7-4 lead. 7th inning ready to roll. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jean Segura. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First offering on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew Mccutcheon.
Ready once again, Andrew Mccutcheon, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Into the box, Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, that's out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now back
to the plate now, JT Realmuto. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Beautiful diving stop. The throw. Hey now. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our... Into the box now, Brian Anderson. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Anderson.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Gregorius is there, and a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in now, Matt Joyce. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now back. The right field.
Digging in to try it again, Harold Ramirez. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Quinn will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They'll try and hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Adam Conley will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. John Birdie is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, second base.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning. And if you're wondering what's left on the Phillies bench, there you go. We'll see if one of them gets pressed into service here. Ronald Arietta will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 74, Ronald Arietta.
A ball and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. That's wide, 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, you know what's funny about this? That's why we're in the booth and that manager's down there. I would have pinch hit for him right there. I would have thought that's a perfect opportunity to get someone else to the plate. He stuck with this guy, and not only did it pay off, but he did a beautiful base hit.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
That evens it up, 1-1. Stanek, a 6'4" right-hander. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He's set the 3-1, and he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Here's Andrew Mccutcheon now. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
1-1 to Andrew Mccutcheon.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Good work there from the Miami bullpen. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Marlins 7 and the Phillies 6. Sir Anthony Dominguez will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Jorge Alfaro.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline. Hoskins gathers it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 5.
Standing in, John Birdie. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Harper has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Miami down in order as they still cling to a 7-6 lead. Drew Steckenrider comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 71.
Bryce Harper will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Bryce Harper.
Pitch on the way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back easily. In now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Again, he sends it out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Joyce is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Phillies down to their final out now. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Philly down to their last strike. Fouled away. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Brandon Kinsler takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 1, Brandon Kinsler.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn, as he'll take a look at ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's the Phillies 8 and the Marlins 7. So stepping in, Miguel Rojas, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. David Robertson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1 home is low and outside for a ball.
to third. Segura fields it cleanly. And there's one down now. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Miami down to their last strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he holds on, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Phils came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Sir Anthony Dominguez claims the win out of the pen, his first. David Robertson hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the NL East, the Phillies launched 3 home runs as they took down the Fish in Miami 8-7. The New York Mets got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Nats 6-5. The Braves knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 4-2. The Cardinals hit 3 long balls as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 10-2. The Milwaukee Brewers put together 10 total hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 6-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers went deep 4 times as they defeated the visiting Giants 6-4. The Rockies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 5-1. Jose Martinez swung the bat well with 3 hits, leading Tampa Bay to a win over Pittsburgh 5-3. The Red Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-2. The Baltimore Orioles combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-3. The Kansas City Royals had 12 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 9-6. Victor Reyes was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits, helping the Tigers take care of the Indians 8-6. The Oakland Athletics combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 3-1. The Seattle Mariners got 18 hits as they took a walk-off victory in extra innings against the Rangers 4-3. Yuli Gurriel had 3 hits and drove in 3, leading the Astros to victory against the Angels 6-2. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.